Alhamdulillahi wahdah, wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'dah, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi alladhina awfu ahdah. Avoid trimming hair and nails until the slaughter. The person on whom the sacrifice is obligatory, or the person who wants to sacrifice, he should not trim his nails or clean his excess hair after the beginning of the month of Dhul Hajj. عن أم سلمة أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال, Hazrat Salama, my mother, may Allah be pleased with her, has narrated that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, إذا رأيتم هلال ذي الحج, when one of you sight the moon of Dhul Hajj, وأراد أحدكم أن يضحي, and one of you wants to sacrifice, فَلْيُمْسِكْ عَنْ شَعْرِهِ وَأَظْفَارِهِ. Sahih Muslim. So he should not trim his hair or his nails. So take care of it. Here are a few things to understand. Number one, don't trim your hair or nails after the beginning of the month of Dhul Hajj. This order is for the person who has to make a sacrifice. Number two, it is mustahab not to trim hair and nails, and it's not obligatory. It is not a sin to trim hair or nails. Number three, if a person has exceeded 40 days of hair and nails trimming and the month of Dhul Hajj begin, so such a person should also clean unnecessary hair and nails should be trimmed. But if there is a person who has not exceeded 40 days, then this problem is not for him. So keep this in mind. May Allah Almighty help us to live according to the Sharia. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.